Greetings and salutations, Earthlings. Zube here. I don't like filming at night. Well, it's not even really night. 6:16, but I do not like the lighting, although I've been told it's not so bad. Anyway, I'm Zube, and I'm going to do a random collective reading. If you are interested in a personal reading, astrology, or tarot, my information is down below. This is going to be a bit of a quickie. So I have some shit to do. I just like the algorithm to make sure that like people who are down with swearing are the only ones that come to my channel. Okay. What I like to come in with a message, and the one that I'm getting is kind of like, it has to do with alignment, synchronicities, and alignment. So we're going to just see what comes up with that. Strength. It's the internal energies that we've got. I like this strength card because he's crouching down. He's looking into the lion's like at eye level. The strength card has strength through grace and love. And look, behind him is a cliff, right? So there's a stare down. I think we're feeling, yeah, is it like things are just challenging at the moment? Like I don't feel that so much, but I could be, but I'm not, because I've been getting a lot of synchronicities. And so I feel like, all right, I'm aligned, right? But it's holding this like love and not freaking out, like looking into facing situations with love. I almost said not fear, but even if we might be maybe fearful. On the external, we have Two of Cups. So some of you might be experiencing this in a love relationship. That Two of Cups specifically is pretty darn romantic looking. Yeah. What does God see? The higher perspective or the higher view. We have the Five of Wands. This conflict, competition. The conflict can be, I mean, you know, people, it feels more, so the Five of Swords is nasty conflict. You know, it's typically mean, winner takes all, or like a nobody wins. It's kind of a lose-lose situation. And the swords are just, they cut, you know, like you can kill somebody with the swords, but it's the journey of the mind. It's air. And up in our mind, like shit can just get really ugly. The Five of Wands has a more, like this can even include friendly competition, but like there's more of a competitive sense to the Five of Wands. Like it can be like competition or conflict that sucks as well. I don't want to, but it's possible that there's maybe just this like fucking edge to where it is that people are. And with the Strength card, it's like holding situations in front of us in love. I want to clarify the Two of Cups. Cups are unconditional love, emotional connections. But twos are always choices. So we have the Two of Cups. Here it looks like a romantic relationship. It can mean making the choice to partner up with someone. But the two of Cups can also be like making a choice regarding love. Are you going to, and we can even do this in friendships. It's like choosing unconditional love over not unconditional love. And the cards to fucking clarify, this is crazy. We have the sun. This is a card of optimism, of light shining, things being revealed. I mean, the sun card is the most optimistic card in the deck. However, it shines light on everything. And sometimes that's fucking scary. But like, just open your arms up and welcome it. I was imagining something the other day. How do I want to put this? So I was imagining, okay, there are situations where this might be like really cryptic, but that's okay. It kind of has to be, where like there are things that I'm told happened, right? And I'm like, well, I don't really think that that happened, but I'm not a perfect human being with a perfect memory. There's this tiny part of me that says, like, well, do you really know? No, 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 no. Like KNOW. Like, are you 100% certain that something even minutely, remotely like that might have happened and could have been construed? I mean, it gets weird because I'm always wanting to, this is an AA thing, like take responsibility for my part in anything, So I'm like, well, is there anything that could be construed as whatever? So today I was kind of like, okay, so let's say this thing or these things that I don't think happened. Let's say somebody showed me a video of it. Like, yes, this happened, and I know such a video exists, but I wanted to visit it in my mind so that I could overcome that fear of like being afraid that there's something out there. Like, would I still love me? Yeah. Like, would I still, I mean, it's nothing super whatever. I have to be cryptic about it. But I just wanted to like face it so that it wasn't this dark like boogeyman in the back of my mind going, but what if, so I was like doing some visualization and I was like, okay, so I'm watching a tape of the thing that I say didn't happen and it happened. Let me just play that pretend game because there is something in my mind that is using this scenario to spook me. So like, let's pretend it is real. So let's pretend. And I want to watch it and I want my mind to know how I would face that. It's kind of like I play the worst case scenario game where I like to visit the worst case scenario, like what's the worst that could happen. And I usually follow it to like its ultimate conclusion, which is like the worst thing that could happen is you die. And then sweet, what up? I get to see my brother and all that. I don't want to die. Don't you guys worry about me. But like what instead of avoiding the what's the worst that could happen thing, I'm like, you know what? Bring it here. Let's visit it. Because once I like say it and imagine it and visit it, it's not so scary anymore. And and then I don't act stupid, because there's some possibility out there that scares the shit out of me. It becomes not scary when I take it as a real possibility. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, the sun shines light on stuff, just be open. And then we got the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands is that's a homecoming card, like spiritual homecoming. Here again, there's a lot of couple shit here, so somebody might be having something going on with like a significant other or whatever. But this is spiritually coming home to yourself. Also just feeling at home, like in your home. But the wands are the spiritual journey. It's action, it's manifestation. And we've got the fives up here, the Five of Wands. So there's, as God sees it looking down, there's like this competition, this conflict. We're all kind of arguing, but we're literally just choosing the people that in the light of day we see and trust that we want to go home with. And the only way that we can figure that shit out is to look on all situations with the eyes of love and like facing our fears or knowing our fears are there. He's got his back to the cliff. If he was staring at the cliff, like, oh shit, I'm going to die, he would either get eaten by the lion or like pushed off from behind and die falling. But he's turning around and he's afraid of the lion too, but he's facing his fears with love. And there's something here about humility and kind of submission, like surrender. Maybe submission isn't the right word, but it's like interesting. I'm awful fidgety today. I'm gonna pull one of these cards. But yeah, are you in alignment? I mean, it is like, yeah, potential. Think big for your future. Just hold your vision of like of the greatest future ever, and that future is your spiritual connection to the divine or God. Like just that is it, and then all of the rest will get filled in. But the most significant thing to be mindful of is that connection to spirit. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Be authentic, be who you are, be vulnerable. I said surrender to the divine. Yep. Oh, shut up. There's a synchronicity. We're done here. Anyway, I love you so much. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a great week and have a great day on earth. Peace. Namaste.